Hello, friends. Hello, Facebook. I am so excited to be back. Oh my gosh. I'm actually standing outside in Michigan just because I can. And I just had this message burning in my heart. I'm actually going to start a whole series on what I've learned, lessons learned. So, this is Dana Glass from Battle Creek, Michigan. Super excited to be able to come out to you guys today, standing out of my bed. Some of you might think I'm crazy for standing outside, but you know what? I will never take for granted my life ever again. So thank you for joining me, guys. For those that don't know, I recently have been laid up. And if you know Dana Glass, that's not a good thing. I am a grinder. I am always on the move. So I'm not going to say that it wasn't for nothing, because being in bed, being laid up has taught me so many things that I'm super excited to share with you guys. So today's lesson, number one, part one of a whole series I'm going to be doing, because it's time that we unleash the truth. So number one, you guys, here's my first thought. Know your body. I cannot even begin to tell you this journey. I have been to the hospital twice. I have been to the doctors. I have had many conversations in between the tears, because I felt like people were thinking I was crazy. So here's the thing. This is the only body you guys get. We only get one body, right? And we are on our journey, and each day that you get is a gift. So that's my first thing I want to share with you. Today is a gift. Do not take that for granted. So many times we say, oh, you know, I'll make that phone call tomorrow. If someone comes to your mind, I say this all the time anyways, but really live up to that. So I want to say thank you to all the people that did, text me, message me on Facebook, the comments, the love. It is so important in the healing process. Even if I did not reach out to you personally, I seen them. I was laid up. I was down and out, you guys. Seriously. Like, I have never been down and out. 10 days in bed for Dana Glass is not a good thing, right? So here's my part one series for you today, is know your body. So I will just share with you guys this. I had a headache for 2 weeks. 2 weeks before I actually ended up in bed. 2 weeks. And that's a symptom of something bigger, right? And if you're a grinder like I am, or you're always on the move like I think most of us are today, we kind of ignore that. Maybe you took something to just cover up the symptom. But when you have a headache or any kind of issue for longer than a couple days, pay attention to that, right? So that would be my number one thing I want to share with you. And along with that, you guys, listen to my heart on this. When you start seeing things happening to your body, take heed, number one. But number two, start a journal. Because I did start a journal, not the first 2 weeks, but once I finally made the decision to go see what was going on with me, I started keeping track of everything. That later, the second hospital visit would come into play, right? So, number one, listen to your body. Symptoms, if they occur more than a couple days, pay attention to it. Do not ignore it. Do not ignore it. Because guess what? If you don't take care of this body that you're giving, guess what, you guys? You know what? Self-care is a big thing, right? And sometimes I believe, especially you guys out here that are women, you can probably relate to this. We're so busy taking care of everybody else that we really don't take care of our own bodies. And I had so many people text me this, and I get it, because I am that person. I'm always going and doing things for other people that maybe I don't take care of myself. I was going through some stuff with my grandson. And so honestly, I just put the headache away as stress, right? But after 2 weeks, I should have known there was something more going on. So thank you guys for joining me today. So number one, know your body, pay attention to it. And when you have something going on for more than a couple days, I'm telling you guys, I'm going to be sharing a whole series on here. Share this if you find value in it. Invite your friends to follow me, because I'm telling you what I've learned through this process, our system is jacked up. Our system, who advocates for you? Guess what? If you don't advocate for you, nobody else is going to. That's what I learned about our system, our medical system. It was frustrating to me. The second time I went to the hospital, I literally cried because I felt like nobody was listening to me. Because guess what? All the symptoms that I had by that point didn't make sense to them. They wanted to put me into a category. Guess what? Maybe I had more than one issue going on. They didn't want to hear that, you guys. So I'll share with you in a couple days what happened to me at that second visit. I had an angel from God say something to me. And that's why I'm actually getting this word out right now, because I believe our system is jacked up, and I believe it's time that we do something about it. I believe taking care of our bodies as much as we can naturally will help, right? And I'm going to teach you some of the things I have learned on this journey. So thank you guys for jumping on. Thank you for all the love the last 2 weeks. I'm back. I've learned so many lessons. Can't wait to share the rest with you. Smooches till next time.